Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we will discuss about what are the top 7 homeopathic medicines for the treatment of psoriasis. So homeopathy is a safe and a reliable method for the treatment of psoriasis. It uses natural medicines which is free from side effects, and a majority of cases can be treated with these remedies. They can be used by people of all age groups by moderating the overactive immune system, and the initial aim is to manage the itching and the burning sensations in the eruptions. In addition, healing of the current eruptions take place along with the prevention of further spread of the eruptions. Homeopathic medicines are also very beneficial for treating joint pains that are linked with psoriasis, or you can say psoriatic arthritis. So now let us discuss about those top 7 homeopathic medicines for the treatment of psoriasis. The first medicine for the treatment of psoriasis is arsenic. For silver scales, the chief indicator for using arsenic album is the presence of dry, rough, red papular eruptions with scales on it, and the scales are silver colored. The eruptions over most part of the body except face and hands. The eruptions spread rapidly and are accompanied by itching. Cold worsens the itching in most cases, while warmth seems to relieve it. Pain on the affected skin arises after scratching the eruptions. Bleeding spots also appears on the skin following scratching. And restlessness is another symptom that may be present. Yet another symptom is marked anxiety that accompanies itchy eruptions. An arsenic album also works well in cases of guttate psoriasis. This is a type of psoriasis. In guttate psoriasis, what happens? A small rose-colored spot, they will be present with scales appear. These symptoms you can prescribe arsenicum album to your patient for the treatment of psoriasis and especially guttate. Now let's talk about the second medicine for the psoriasis, that is Graphites Naturalis. So for the cracked graphite works well and tend to have patches of sore, dry, rough skin with scales. An inclination to develop cracks on the surface may also be there. Following scratches, stickiness on the skin may appear. Graphite Naturalis is also useful for the cases of scalp psoriasis. In such cases, what happens? Eruptions with scales appear on the scalp. The scalp may be sore to touch with distressing itching, and one may also feel a burning sensation on top of the head. Eruptions on the scalp can also spread behind the ears. In cases of nail psoriasis, the characteristic features are rough, thick, and deformed nails. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Graphites medicine to your patient for the treatment of psoriasis. Now let's talk about the third medicine. So third medicine is Arsenic Iodatum. So for the shedding of large scales, Arsenicum Iodatum is used when there is a shedding of the large scales from the skin eruptions. The skin is covered with inflamed patches with scales on them. There is persistent itching in the patches, and shedding of the scales leaves raw skin behind. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Arsenic Iodatum to your patient for the treatment of psoriasis. Now let's talk about the fourth medicine for the psoriasis, that is Sulphur. So for intense itching and burning, Sulphur helps in cases with severe itching and burning in the psoriatic skin lesions. A violent itching attends and the person goes on scratching the skin until it bleeds. A burning sensation follows scratching. The itching is wandering and changes place frequently. The skin is rough, scaly, and get painful after rubbing as if denuded. The symptoms tend to get worse in the evening and at night and when in bed. and sleep is disturbed because of the itching and burning sensations. And other accompanying symptoms are pricking, biting, and sticking sensations in the eruptions. So sulfur is also a remedy for the skin ailments with a history of excessive use of these symptoms. You can prescribe sulfur to your patient for the treatment of psoriasis. Now our fifth medicine for the psoriasis is Petroleum Oleum. So for the deep cracks, Petroleum Oleum is a very suitable remedy for psoriasis where deep cracks appear on the skin. There is a burning sensation and intolerable itching on the affected skin. Bleeding may also be present in the cracks. The skin is intensely sore, painful, hard and fissured and slow to heal. A crawling sensation on the skin may also attend over the above and the given symptoms. These symptoms, you can prescribe petroleum to your patient for the treatment of psoriasis. Now let's talk about the sixth medicine, that is Sepia. So for the large oval lesions, Sepia Succus is a beneficial medicine for psoriasis which is characterized by the presence of big oval lesions on the skin. The lesions are reddish papules and are isolated. They are shiny, whitish and adhesive scales present on the papules. Itching arises in the eruptions. On scratching, a burning sensation on the skin follows. The eruptions are present over the face, chest, back, arms and the legs. And in the case of the limbs, the extensor surfaces are mostly involved. So on the basis of these symptoms, you can prescribe Sepia medicine to your patient for the treatment of psoriasis. Let's talk about our last medicine, that is the seventh one, Merc solubilis, or simply you can say Merc sol. For the scalp psoriasis, Merc sol is a medicine for psoriasis of the scalp. In typical cases, the scalp is covered with abundant white scales. The base underneath the case is raw, and the scales, which shed rapidly, reform again and again. An intense itching, which is worst at the night, accompanies. The skin of the scalp is also sensitive to touch. An excessive sweat, which may be sour smelling and may also be present on the scalp. Hair fall may also be present in few cases along with above symptoms. You can prescribe Merc sol medicine to your patient for the treatment of psoriasis. In this video, we have discussed about the top 7 homeopathic medicines which you can use for the permanent treatment of psoriasis. So that's all for today. See you guys in our next video. Till then, stay connected with us for more videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. And yes, press the bell icon for more updates. Stay safe and stay healthy. And yes, thanks for watching our video.